Hey, how you doing? It's Nomad here, and in this video we're gonna have some fun finally. So in this video we actually went to Malibu, Point Dume. It's near a beach called Zuma Beach in Malibu. And what was interesting about it was the fact that it was the second time we did anything fun in the RV so far. You know, we actually did another video of this same trip, but you know, we were just in the car. Here's the link here if you want to check it out. And you know, we just went there and a beach trip, whatever, and hiked along the coast and stuff. But what was interesting is I discovered a secret spot, and that was there's a road. It's right before you hit Zuma Beach. It's a little road to the left. It's a little road called Westward Beach Road. Now I'm giving up my secret here. What's unique about this road is the fact that it's the only road that I know of in all of the Santa Monica Bay area that's from, you know, Malibu all the way through Santa Monica, through Los Angeles, all the way to Long Beach, where it's a road along the beach and you can pretty much park along this road and actually be on the beach. The only way you can get something like that in Southern California is to drive further north, and then, you know, eventually in the middle of nowhere you'll find, I think there's some parks where you can kind of drive up on the beach. But you know, for the most part in LA and Southern California, you're not allowed to drive on the beach, and you can only like drive into the parking lot. Here's an example of that on this video that we did, where we went to Santa Monica Beach in the RV and spent the night. But yeah, so this was a real find. When I saw this, I was like, wait a minute. We could park the RV here and actually camp on the beach. I mean, it's not technically on the beach, but the road is like on the beach. So, you know, the ocean's right there. Anyway, ever since that first trip and I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, we definitely need to bring the RV here. So that's what this trip is about. It's the second time that we did anything fun, because as you know, we've been running around in survival mode trying to find parking and all this stuff, and just all the drama of urban RV life. And so I was ready for a break, and I was ready to have some fun. So I got all the family together, and I was like, you know, even my oldest daughter, who definitely doesn't like the RV life thing, and I was like, let's go to the beach in the RV, you know. And the plan was to spend the night. I can't remember if we spent just one night or 2 nights there, but basically there's a really nice restaurant there called the Sunset Restaurant that I saw the last time. And I was like, you know, it's really awesome because you get this view of the ocean. Like, the restaurant's right on the road and you get this view of the ocean, and it's just awesome. I was like, we have to have breakfast in that restaurant. So that was part of the plan. We went together and we headed out. But things didn't go well in the beginning. So everything was kind of going fine until I realized that I had a flat tire. It was one of my rear support tires. Had a lot of cracks. Those tires in that RV were really old and they were all cracking. So my plan was on the way up there to get that fixed. All right, I'm here at the tire shop. I gotta replace a tire. Castillion's tires. This tire needs to be replaced. It's all rotted out. Cracked and rotted out. Others need to be replaced, but I'm gonna replace them right now. Awesome. Okay. Awesome.
right, so I'm all done here at Castillion's Tires. Yeah. But I'm waiting for your mom. You're okay? And yeah. We're finally ready to go to the beach, but I wanted to leave at like 1 o'clock and it's already 3 o'clock. And I've been doing this since 9:30. It's like, no matter how much I plan and try, it just takes freaking forever. But anyway, we're gonna head out as soon as my wife gets here. We are here, mission accomplished, at Point Dume, where you will meet your doom. Anyway, it's a really cool spot in Malibu. Somehow we survived. I was trying to be near the edge without being on the actual sand. Oh, you did a good job, Rox. Yep. Pretty good, pretty good. That's nice. No parking. Well, my plan is to spend the night, so we'll see if they enforce that or not. I want to move further down, but hey, look, there's another RV. But there's no space. Maybe I'll move down later. Anyway, this is Point Dume in Malibu. There's a big peninsula there. There's a lot of currents that meet there. Anyway, it's a really awesome beach. And down here is Zuma Beach. I mean, this is really Zuma Beach, and that peninsula is called Point Dume over there. So really, the beach is Zuma Beach. So yeah, we are here. We made it. There she is on our first trip. It was kind of rough going up those hills, but I put it in second gear and she did fine. Awesome. Is it a she or a he? That's so funny.
That's a cat.
What happened?
It's funny. That's a cat.
He's like, Ma, there's a bunch of humans outside. I always see these holes, but I never knew what was in them. Yeah. All they want to do is take pictures of each other. Millennials.
Daughter Mari decided to bring her boyfriend, and so it was a lot of us there that day. I guess a total of 7 people. Me, my wife, our 4 kids, and my daughter's boyfriend. My daughters are really into photography and modeling and all this stuff and acting, so my daughter Shani decided to do an impromptu photo shoot. Yeah, so everyone was being kind of creative. It was really cool. It was so nice to be able to just chill and relax on the beach. You know, that was pretty awesome. The only problem also was that it was a cloudy, dreary day. It's like you come to the beach and, oh man, it's no sun. But it was still nice.
Cassie, look at this picture of Kari.
He walked on water.
The lone man walked and walked and walked
Oh my God!
in search of meaning in life. Wow, pretty good. And he searched for God and the angels. And he searched and he searched. And the man kept walking, searching, looking. On and on he went. And something caught his eye. And he started running. He was excited. What could it be? What could it be? There was hope in the air as he ran and pulled up his pants. Then he just said, "Oh, the heck with this." And he gave up his quest because he had sand in his shoes. Oh well. Wow, look, the fire came all the way here. It must have come all the way down to the edge of the road. Amazing. You know what's really ironic is, like, when I saw these houses the last time, I'll show you, here's a link to the video when we first came here about 7 months ago. And I was commenting on how beautiful those houses were and what it must be like to live in them. And then I had the thought, oh, it costs too much, you know. Can you imagine trying to come up with $2 to $5 million for some house? Yeah, it's pretty and all, and it's nice, but dang, that's a lot of money. And now some of them are gone. It just shows like money doesn't buy everything. Although I guess they had insurance, of course, probably. So maybe it does. Where the gray whales come, they said.
So
And this is the time.
You see the? Oh, it looks like
Where?
they're leaving.
They're baby whales?
We think we see whales somewhere.
No, we see them. For sure.
Where?
They're not.
But you'll see, watch, you'll see a black thing jump and do a flip.
My camera has really good zoom.
No, look with your eyes. I think that I saw some swimming away.
You have to see it with your eyes.
Wait, I think I see what you're talking about.
No, they're not swimming away.
No,
It's like they heard us talking.
no, in the waves. See, you saw it jump. See, guys,
No.
jump. No, I don't think they are.
Oh yeah, they're dolphins.
They're like,
Cause look, I got it zoomed in. You can see them.
those are dolphins.
Yeah. Look, you can see them. Look at my camera. You can see. You see their fin?
I think you see better on the camera.
Yeah, you do. Are these stairs long enough? They just go on and on forever and ever. Private property. Look, they just, the eternal staircase that goes on forever and ever to heaven. Stairway to heaven. So hey, since I'm walking, I thought I'd take this opportunity to kind of talk about, you know, it's been about 6 months. What, since August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 8 months since we got the RV. And so, what am I trying to say? I guess, what's it been like? Well, I'd say it was a really good move. I don't regret a thing doing it, you know. I mean, it's been hard, it's been a lot of work, there's been some expenses involved, hundreds of dollars here and there, whatever, but nothing compared to the rent I was paying. I guess, what have I learned so far? I guess one thing is it just eats up a lot of time, you know. So time you know, walking here and there, looking for a place to work, stuff like that. And you know, it's a lot of overhead, like, you know, having to dump the tanks. That's only like every 6 weeks. But just walking and, you know, stuff. But I guess if you had a car, it wouldn't matter. I'm always looking for places to work, but if I had good internet in the RV, I could just work there. That's the only drawback. I feel like I'm wasting maybe 10-15 hours a week just from being mobile versus if I had my own place. That's the biggest drawback. Parking is easy. Like, you can find spots. The trick is to move around every 2 to 4 weeks. But I've been saving a lot of money. I mean, it's been great. So I'll continue this later. Hey, check out this big RV right here. It's Jamboree. God, it's almost as long as ours. It's a Class B though. Or is this a Class C? I don't know. I always get that confused. Class B, Class. Look at those fools up there sitting on the edge of the cliff. What's wrong with them people? Human monkeys. Crazy people. They just want to die, don't they?
Used by the filming industry, surfers, and beach enthusiasts.
So yeah, so we hiked up to Point Dume, and it's pretty cool. There's like a rock climbing cliff right there. You usually see a lot of rock climbers there. And then you go up the hill to Point Dume, and you can see the ocean. And we took a picture up there. I think the last time we went up there was really windy. This time it wasn't so bad, but it's an awesome view. So if you ever come to Southern California or you're in LA, you need to go check out Point Dume in Malibu. It's really awesome. And then Zuma Beach is right there, and that's a really awesome beach with some giant waves.
Curvature. You can see the curvature of the earth here. Where? Are those just rocks? Those are just rocks. But they say whales come here to feed. They say. Yeah. Yeah. Last time we were here was like really windy. Yeah. Like everything was about to blow off. California, if you come to LA, this is definitely a spot worth seeing, for sure. It's a peninsula, you know, and like we're right here at the tip of it. And usually the water is pretty rough here because there's different currents meeting from here and from there. How are we gonna do this?
Guys, I want to picture you guys all up.
I don't understand how we're gonna do this. So down there is LA and Santa Monica. So when we were driving, we were going all along that Pacific Coast Highway. Yep. So we're walking down this street that's right above the beach, the one that was up the hill, and I'm taking pictures of the houses, the architecture of Point Dume. Oh wow, these houses burned here. And here. Wow, that must have been pretty whacked out and crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I remember this house.
This was the house that we had passed last.
Yeah, I remember. And what did we say about it? Remember we were talking about it or something? Yeah.
It was here last time and now it's there. Just in this one. I think so, right?
Yeah, it was here. It's I mean, this is 6 months later.
I didn't know this was the part. Okay, that's. I'm shocked. I didn't know this was the part. Okay, guys.
Oh, I see. The fire must have come up this canyon.
You were here last time.
I see what happened. The fire came through this canyon. That's what happened. So this whole canyon was probably on fire. And all this new growth is from when it rained in February.
Later that same evening.
How are you?
Good. It feels so like liberating to dress like this.
You look
And
like
just
you're
not care and be so comfortable.
you look like you just walked in from the Arctic.
I know. Everybody's
I
gonna be like,
mean,
dang,
Mom.
it's cold out there in Malibu.
Mom, I never dress like this. Like whenever I
know.
leave the house, I feel like
I
I
know.
always just. This feels like so liberating to just not care and be so comfortable. I need to buy more hiking clothes.
So Rox is cooking some delicious salmon burgers. What over? Who's winning? Nobody?
We haven't started yet.
Oh, okay.
I won the
Let's
first
see.
one.
The next day.
Look, they got out the water, man. They were sharks. Oh yeah, it's like over there now. There was some surfers in the water, but then some whales came. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So hey, it's day 2 on Point Dume, at Point Dume and Zuma Beach. So we just went to the Sunset restaurant, which I've always wanted to go. And it's really awesome, and you should go if you ever come to Zuma Beach. Let me show you what we're doing. So there's the RV, as you can see, really close. And there's this other one parked in front of us. They're renters though, they're not real van life people. And I'm amazed that it's tilted like it is, but inside it doesn't feel tilted. I don't know why. That's the road, Westward Beach Road, and down there, right there, you can see, is Point Dume and the Pacific Ocean and my kids and the Misty Mountains. Yeah, so this is Zuma Beach and that's Point Dume Beach, but you know, it's really Zuma Beach. So yeah, so we're just relaxing. It's Sunday, we're just chilling out.
So hey, so yeah, that was it. That was the end of the trip, and it went great. Everything went pretty smooth. I mean, a lot of stuff took longer than I thought, like having a flat tire, having to go empty the tanks, you know, all the way in by the airport before we left. I mean, the whole thing just took all day, but we got there in time to have some fun, and we had fun. Like, we got there at night, and then we spent all day, I think it was Saturday, and then we left Sunday. Again, you can check out that road over there. You know, there are signs that are there, but I think they just have those signs there. They're like, you know, those typical RV signs, like, you know, no parking here, like 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. or something like that. And that's just to stop people from living there. And I can see how people probably did live there at one point, you know, and they probably were like, there's too many RVs, put up some signs. So they put up those signs. But, you know, it's one of those things where I don't think they probably don't really enforce that unless they need to. Anyway, they didn't enforce it when we were there. Zuma Beach, Point Dume, check it out, and I'll talk to you soon.